this is a trade recap from today. It's going to be going over. I didn't get an opportunity to take a trade, but I wanted to kind of recap the day, talk about some of my weaknesses and some of my strengths going into today. So this is my pre-market plans folder. I was looking at NQ and ES micro chart. You guys can see my analysis here. You can pause here if you would like. Um, like I said, I want to see price manipulate the lows right here before the fair value gap and then move higher. That would be the most ideal scenario. But considering how far away we were from my POI, had I had confirmation that a 1 hour PD array that hadn't formed yet, this was earlier, obviously pre-market, or 15-minute PD array, I was comfortable putting risk on the table to target previous day high, right? I'm not going to go over the CL framework because I didn't look at CL much today. I really want to start, for the past couple weeks, I have been focusing on CL, and I really want to start back focusing on indices. So let me replay this to like 9:15. So going into 9:15, I was aware of this fair value gap here, but I figured that I wouldn't pay it much mind until price showed me, right? I wanted real confirmation from price, right? That was my thing. So 9:15, not the 9:30 candle happens, right? And what kind of threw me off, I didn't catch the opportunity because what kind of threw me off was I was looking for this to become our change in state of delivery, right? I wanted price to confirm that, right? The price with this within this fair value gap was kind of sketchy to me, right? So I wasn't sure exactly what price wanted to do, right? Um, I came in short bias to target all of these generated lows, but now this was kind of alarming me. So what I didn't see was this was a change in state on the 5 minute already, and inside of this was SMT here, and then you drop down. You're expecting a 5 minute. You got a change in the state. SMT here. This today was a tricky day, and then once you get a change in the state, again you can enter here, targeting all these lows, right? So say you can enter when this candle closes, targeting these lows, and you go in the minimal drawdown, right? This also happened right within the macro. This S&T formed in the macro, and we got our delivery to our target in the macro, right? The importance of macros, something I've been learning about. And I mean, fairly early into your macro, this target gets hit. But the reason that I missed this trade, kind of went over it, this change in the state that I was looking for. But the reason I'm not bothered as much by this is because I didn't chase price, right? Usually I would be mad and I try to chase price. And if I won, great trade. If I lost, I'm stupid or whatever. But I didn't chase price in this instance, right? And this was a tricky day. Like, I won't discredit today, but I know that as I gain more experience on the charts, because I spent so much time back testing and just looking at the charts, as I spend more time live, really seeing things happen, these type of trades will come to me. I understand. And also, like, these were my targets and they got hit relatively quickly. But say it didn't get hit as quickly, there's room for continuation. Like, had we displaced below this and then we came back up and retested this order block, like, there's room for continuation. So I don't want to chase price and get stopped out and feel bad for it just to reverse back into my direction versus actually waiting. I think I could have caught the setup today had I been more confident in my bias and really using all time frames. But I'm happy I didn't chase price. Um, and that's my recap of today. Going into tomorrow, I will not be trading. Tomorrow, let's go. Monday, Friday. Not trading going into tomorrow because we have 2 p.m. I know we got 8:30 news, but we got 2 p.m. news as a major news driver, and I ain't feeling it. usually don't trade when we have FOMC at 2 because the PM session provides an aggressive move. And you don't want to be on the wrong side of that. Thursday, I wasn't going to trade anyway because it's the day before NFP, but the market is also closed because of the president who died. I forget his name. Not good with names. So the market is closed. So that's even better. And then Friday we have NFP. So the next day I'll look to position myself within price is Friday. NFP days are usually good for me because it's either an aggressive move that you don't catch, and if that's the case, then I'm fine with that, or a move that you can catch that'll be aggressive towards your draw liquidity. So, and by Friday, price should reveal itself enough as to whether it wants to go to the upside or to the downside, because price right now is disrespect this 4 hour, right? But if we are to maintain this market maker model, price should hold up in this leg here. Respect this order block, whatever, right? So it'll be interesting to see by Friday. We'll have enough market information to see if price wants to hold this. Great.